Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhoopesh. Hope you're doing perfectly well. So today we are going to talk about another interesting session on AI agent, but not on-premise this time. It will be talking how to create a production-ready AI agent using Amazon Cloud, and we'll be talking about a popular name you might be aware, which is the Amazon Bedrock. How to create an AI agent locally and then take that AI agent to your production-ready cluster using Amazon Bedrock agent code. So we'll be talking about that stuff today. And yeah, so this is the what Amazon Bedrock I'm talking about. It uses foundation model and all the models that you can use like in a Cloud or and Nova or other models that you can integrate with Amazon Bedrock. So we'll be taking a very small use case to understand the concept before we get into the detail how we really create a production ready AI agent. So I have a very simple a function which we are trying to create a calculator. So we'll be asking certain normal questions and very basic prompts to get an answer from this agent, but not locally. So we need to add certain functions, or you can say the packages. Simply, we need to import agent from strands, which has been developed by Amazon only, import calculator from stand tools, and then import Bedrock agent core app from this agent core runtime, and then simply instantiate your application using this, and then use this app.entry point. So these are the only 5 lines of code that you need to add to your local AI agent, and then take this code to the Bedrock, and then it will run on your cloud rather than it will run on your screen. Perfect. Now, what are the steps? I've taken the documentation from Amazon only. So you can simply create any folder. You can get inside that folder. So I'm currently in this folder. If you talk about PWD, I'm into one of the AWS. So I've already kept everything into the your GitHub repository. So I need to create one folder agent code tutorial and then initialize that. I'm using UV as a virtual environment for Python, and then adding this agent core starter toolkit to this environment. So this will get added to my project foo.yaml. This is a starter toolkit I'm talking about, right? And then we will initialize this folder with this directory add strand agents and Bedrock agent core and strand agent tools in this thing. So I'm just adding here all these three things into this PY. Okay, so these are the three functions, or you can say packages that you need to include in this. So I'm going back to my documentation. So this is the command that you can run to add. I think I've already added this. So yeah, it's already initialized. No need to add it. Then I will configure it. Configure is nothing. It will configure and add this Python code. It will create a YAML file. That YAML file will be used to spin up resources into the Amazon. So I'm just saying, please initialize this Python code for all the arms and animation that would be required to, you know, load this tool or agent to my AWS cloud. Okay. So this will do all those necessary, checking. Let me go back to my Amazon. So I need to create one agent core admin and give the administrator access to this, at least for POC purpose, and maybe in your what is so this is the user that I have created it, and it has the administrator access for now. Yeah, this is a IAM policy that I've attached. It can do anything, especially creating S3, and then post that I need to do this configure. Let me just and after that you need to AWS configure so that it can talk to your AWS cloud and give the secret key, secret access, and all those things. And then you do AWS STS caller identity so that you are making sure that you are connected with that user ID which have full access to the cloud account, right? So let's go back. Let me see whether the configuration is getting started. Yeah, agent name. What is agent name that I need to do? Let's do a agent calculator for now. Uh, Okay, I'm giving this name. Please enter, reduce the deprecated dependency. I can simply press enter. Now execution role, you can put enter so that it will take ACR repository. Press enter, it will auto create. Configure OAuth. No, I don't want to configure OAuth for now. You can simply say no. Configure request handle all this. You can simply say yes. Default basically. And then memory for now you can skip because memory configuration will take a lot of time, and then it will take a lot of money also from your AWS account. So for now, you type skip. Let me type skip for now. It is skipping. Now it has created a YAML file, and this is the Bedrock Agent Core YAML file that it has created into the, yeah, this is the YAML file. So this is the agent calculator, and it will get, this is the entry point of Python code. It will run in a container, and then it will uh, do all those things. I think let's try to launch it. So configuration is ready. Now I will launch this. Let's see if it is really working or not. So I will launch this agent core. So this launch will happen in your cloud basically, and just it is an auto create. So everything will get auto created for you. Right. So let's see. I'm just pausing this video for some. When pause the video, now you can see the agent core is launching, and it is launching Bedrock Agent Core for you on your behalf. And since you have administrator access to your cloud account, it will create all the necessary things that are needed, and it will launch that thing into this. So currently there are no agents in your AWS cloud accounts. You need to come back to this Amazon Bedrock. All right. Uh, Come here, click on agents. Then you will see there are no agents for now. Right. The moment calculator ready, you will be able to see those agents here. Right. Let's go back here. It is it is doing all that work for you now in the cloud. So you see it has used the region called as AP South, which is Mumbai region, and then it will create all the necessary infrastructure that are needed, and then you can either invoke the agent from your machine, or you can invoke the agent from cloud all from cloud also, right? So just a quick recap till the time it is coming up. So what we have done, we have actually you know, we have actually created an agent core. Let me open that figure again. Yeah. So created a, we have actually created the agent core into your Amazon, and then we are launching our Python code in that uh, agent core provided by Amazon, and then we'll be asking questions directly from our laptop. But this time, the the agent is getting launched in the cloud rather than in your laptop. So that is pretty much we have done. Let us wait for some time. I'll pause this video in the meantime. Okay, so my agent core is finally completed. So it started, it launched couple of things. You see the code build completed successfully, the launching Bedrock agent, and the runtime agent calculator has been done, logs auto created, XI auto created. Even the dashboard is also available, the Gen AI observability dashboard for this agent core. Let's quickly go back and then open this also. Let's see whether the is available in my agent here also. Let me refresh. Should see. Yeah, I can see the agent runtime is coming under this agent code. Agent calculator is ready, and it is being deployed today, 26th of December. So this is my observability dashboard that I was talking about. So this is also will give some data the moment we'll ask questions. So my the calculator is ready and it is available. Let's see certain things, certain ask certain questions. So let me see the other summary. So it has created, this is the AR, this is the ECR. and the UI dashboard, the CloudWatch log. Now I should ask the agent core status. Maybe first of all, let me run the status whether this is running or not. So I will simply go ahead and then run this thing again, not like this. I want to run the status first. STATUS. So it will check the status of agent core whether it's running fine or not. It will give you the relevant details. Now you say observability may take close to 10 minutes to appear after launch. So let's see the observability is coming or not. It will take some time for the observability of your agent, the runtime agent that we are running, right? Calculator. Okay, so let's see the status. Status, it is taking time to give. Okay, so I ran the agent status, so it is giving me everything about this. Agent is ready. Agent calculator. Now I should fire my actually the query. So I will do that UV run agent core, and then I will invoke what I want to. I'm saying simply saying hello, right? Let's see what agent core is trying to give an output back to me. So currently my agent is not running on my local laptop. It is running on my cloud, and let me show you the other things that it has created, maybe for your reference. So since my so it has created certain buckets for this calculator automatically, and it is storing all that information in those buckets, right? Now you see agent bedcore buckets have been created on 26th of December, which is today. Agent calculator and the zip file. So you see the buckets have been created automatically. The ECR has been created automatically, and we have the agent running already in this. Now we will be having observability data also here in your CloudWatch, which is a Gen AI observability dashboard for this. This is my agent. This is the observability dashboard. These are the runtime matrices. Now let's see. The prompt hello is so it is taking some time because I'm communicating from my laptop, which is a WSL Windows subsystem for Linux. It is not a pure Linux system. Let me. Okay, so I have actually triggered this in prompt hello, but it is failing due to some uh, model related payment issues. But anyhow, so idea behind this video is to make you understand how to create an agent into cloud, how to configure it using this YAML file. You need to make sure that you are giving this all the details properly, and you should have an admin account. And then at the end, you can launch your agent and then ask relevant question. At the end, how to destroy this thing, that is also important to understand. It is having some issue related to this uh, invocation, some payment issues. But let me show you how to destroy this agent. So you can run this UV run core agent destroy. It will destroy everything, whatever you have actually installed using UV. Right? It will destroy all your S3 and everything. And that is pretty much. So let's wrap up this video today. We will be doing a detailed session on agent core, how to do it. So this will asking you um, permanently everything. So I'm just doing yes to all. So it will destroy all the resources related to agent calculator, and then it will bring back to your bills to zero. So that is pretty much. We'll do more detailed use cases next time when this payment issue is resolved. But this is how you deploy your agent to your cloud. Okay. Thank you for now. Stay tuned, and you check again another session on agent core, or detailed one maybe next time. Thank you. Bye bye.